G'day blindies, you blessed sightseeing buggers. Well, I've been saying I'm going to build a new bed frame for the camper van, the tiny home. Well, we're here at Bunnings doing, I've got the seats already ripped out and we're buying some wood. We've got to get 4 of these and then some L brackets and some board, and then we're going to get back home and we're going to put this bed together today. So stay tuned. We're still in Bunnings and we've got the wood, we've got the board and the support beams. The support beams are there. We're getting them all cut up to the right sizes. Now I'm getting the support beams cut for across the van, and then the boards are getting cut to the size that we need and then split up the middle so that I can hinge it. It should be pretty cool. But we've got the brackets, we've got the wood, we've got the board, and now I've got to go home and bolt it all in. So this ought to be an interesting experience. We're still in the wood shop and I've had to think about it. You wouldn't mind working here, would you? Or you'd either wouldn't mind working here, or maybe you'd be cut because you work here. Who knows? Wonder if, you'd definitely have to measure up the situation, wouldn't you? Alright, I've stirred them enough. I'll leave them alone now, let them get on with their job. We've got all the wood in the back of the car. You can put anything into a sedan if you need to. And that's the beauty of the Rabbit Ride. But these guys help me out all the time. They've driven me down. They've let me do what I had to do, ordering everything, getting it cut. And now they're running me home. And we got all the wood in the car. Massive thanks to Mark and all the boys and girls at Rabbit Ride for the assistance they give Blind Garage to go and get our bits and pieces for the project, because I couldn't do it without them. So if you need a ride in Grafton, ring the Rabbit. Just no other way to go. Cheers, guys. We're back and we done our Bunnings run earlier, which you would have seen. And after a bit of chopping, because even though we took measurements, they weren't quite right. Blow me and brain, what do you expect? But here we go. Let's check out the results, eh? Seats are gone. Everything's pretty much out at the moment, but what do you reckon, guys? It's not bolted down properly yet. We've still got to secure the boards. Got a bit of adjustment to do in that corner so we can slide them back so it's all flush. But we can get our fridge and that now. Seatbelts have still got to come out. But the bed is in. I've got to get another model, cut the mattress up so we get that fitted in there. But look at all the extra room we got. Like, we had that much room last time, so now we've got all that extra. So I still got to do these. The support's still got to be secured. The boards have got to be bolted to the top. But what do you think, guys? Not a bad design for a bed frame. And these here are on U-brackets, if you'll see there, so that board actually lifts out, and so does the middle one and the back one, so I can still put motorbikes and things in it if I want. So we go to the back here. As I said, these boards have got to come back and so they line up a bit better. But look at all this storage area we got. Heaps of room now. As I said, we still got to get rid of some seatbelts and that, but we got the new bed base in. I'm pretty impressed. Thanks to Tom at Bunnings, the young bloke. He got everything I needed for me, guided me around, took me out the car park afterwards, and let me get some sausages and hung around with me. After he finished work, he still hung around with me just to make sure I was right, waiting for my Rabbit Ride. Who this episode is sponsored by Rabbit Ride. They're proud supporters of the channel, and they helped me get down and back to get all the supplies. So, and this is the result. We have a nice bed. It's not as big as the last one, but it's big enough for me, and we have plenty of storage. So we've got it all done. We've still got a lot of bits and pieces to put in and cleaning to do, but we're there. So I'll do another video when it's all back together to show you the result.
Yeah, and who cleans?
And Sammy does all the hard work.
Navigation bar.
Good evening, blindies. Well, it's about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I'm done for the day. I've had enough. But probably looks like I'm sitting in my normal position. Well, I'm not, because I usually sit along this wall here. But now I sit this way. Now why? We got a new bed. Here we go, guys. It's nowhere near as big as the last old bed. Got the tunes going. But we now got a bench. We got a little seat over there in the corner. And we got a cool little bed. And we got so much more room here. Unfortunately, I've still got all these fittings and that on the floor and seat belts to get rid of. But not about the layout. I'll move down here. Oh, so I mean by them fittings on the floor, step on them, they hurt. So we'll go down here. And here we go, guys. I know the lighting is terrible, but how's that for a nice little tiny home? Plenty of room now. Now I used to be wondering where's his fridge and that. Well, the stereo's under there, under the cabinet, and in the corner behind the seat. We've got the sound bar. Got rid of the neighbour hater, it was too bulky. And under here, under the bed, there's the fridge now. And on this side, we've got storage cabinets. So there you go. The bit of wood and all that we got down today at Bunnings from young Tom helping us out. It's paid off. And then thanks to Jack and Sammy, and myself, we've managed to knock it out and get it done. So I'm sitting on my nice new bed. Everything's packed underneath it. Like under this bed at the moment, there's the awning for the van, the tools, clothes, my clothes cupboard, my portable kitchen cupboard, and the food cupboard. So everything's under the bed and stacks pretty good, and we still got a fair bit of room under there to put more stuff if we need to, because I still haven't got the solar panel packed in. But we've managed to get it all nutted out. Fridge is working, power's working, TV, stereo's working, tablet's working. I'm a happy blind man tonight, guys. Now I'm sorry that I had to upload this in a series of videos to get you the whole day, but that's how it goes. I am trying to work out how to get someone to edit for me, and we'll go from there. So, successful day. We got the new bed in the tiny home, and I'm pretty cozy with it. So, pretty happy. Remember the rules. Keep ties, don't have a tilly.